Hey everybody, popchaser here. Today is an exciting day because we have some exciting news from Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. Um, First, we got a maintenance going on Wednesday, and then guess what happens after the maintenance? We have the banner that a lot of us has been waiting for a long time. That's right, the Onion Knight banner. Yay! I've been waiting for this ever since I learned about Onion Knight in the Japan version. Well, maybe like 9 months ago. He is the top chainer in, basically the top unit in Japan, and probably gonna be the top unit in global as well, even better than A2. And I was lucky enough to get A2, but Onion Knight is a dream. It's a dream unit because once you have Onion Knight, you can pretty much clear any event, right? And then if you have another Onion Knight, you can pair up with a friend, and then it's just gonna be invincible. There's a lot of units in Japan that you can see, like my friend Felix. He's got some great videos about this. Okay, now this banner is coming from Final Fantasy 3. I never played it, but it's one of the classics. So maybe one of these days, if they make a remake, I will play it. Okay, so before we get to the banner, let's look at some other news. First, we'll have a Gil Snapper's Cave. Now, if you're short on Gil, you should definitely farm this. The bad part is that it's happening on the King Mog event as well, right? Because we got a King Mog event. Okay, no, sorry. King Mog event called Castle Hein or Hein, and it's happening this Friday. So we get the usual beginner. We get a summon ticket, and then we get white wing fang. They always have a new name for it because they never want you to have this, coins or something from orbs from the previous event. They don't want you to reuse them. That's not Gumi's strategy. They want you to farm new items, use up new slots, and then spend more lapis, right? But if you finish, you get 500 lapis, which is great. Okay, you get some interesting items. Heart of Fire, Water, Wind, Earth. I don't know what they are. Probably my guess is that they have resistance to fire, water elements and stuff. So then you have the, excuse me, you got some allergy going on here. And oh, by the way, I'm in Texas, so if shout out to those of you who are in Houston area or any place that's affected by the flood. My heart goes out to you and best wishes to you. Alright, so hey, peace, man. And anyway, back to the game. We got Onion Helm, okay, which is attack 15, defense 20, which is nothing. But if you equip it to Onion Knight, it will boost resistance to poison, sleep, confusion, disease, which is good. Onion Armor, attack 10, plus 40 defense. It's okay, but when you equip the Onion Knight, it will boost HP by 15%. So these are really good for Onion Knight, alright? And then you got some global exclusive rewards, plus 15%, which is good. And Spirit plus 15%, you can give it to your healers, okay? And it's really good for Dash, which is not that great, alright? Because Dash is really not a tank. Aria, restore HP to all allies over 3 times. It's okay. Now you got character bonuses. You got these 4, and Onion Knight gets 100%. The other people get 75, 50%. So you're gonna need to farm some tickets, alright? And then you got Ouroboros and Sea Lion. Those are the special, just like those chocobos. Sometimes we get, alright. You get extra items, okay? And I think it's pretty easy. So except for beginners, you probably may have some problems. But for experienced players, it's usually not a problem. But we'll go over this. I'll make some video when the event is out. Okay, how to kill these guys. Okay, I will start out with everybody else. I'll probably get a strong friend and try to fill up my party with as many of these bonus units as possible. And then bonus units will be weak, so I'll be on the same starting gate as everybody else. I have no, advantages. Okay, so anyway, that's the event. Okay, not too special. What's special is the banner, right? The banner is awesome. So I'm just gonna go straight to Onion Knight. This is the only reason you want to pull on this banner. It's for Onion Knight. Okay, it's a 5-star base, so it's gonna be freaking difficult to pull him. All right, and most of us will not get him. All right, most of us will not get him. But for those of us who are lucky enough to get him, and wow, this is the best in the game. TMR is awesome. Attack plus 135, enable Blade Blitz, which you don't need because you can get it from Odin, Esper. Enable Onion Cutter. Now, Onion Cutter is an awesome skill. So let's take a look at Onion Knight, right? This is Onion Knight. Onion Knight's sprite is pretty cute guy, right? So you look at the Onion Cutter ability. Look at that. Physical 5.2x, 16 hit, single target. And you get 2 of the Onion Knight, you chain 16 hits together, you get like 64 or 63 hits or something like that. Insane. It's incredible. You should check out some video like my friend Felix does for Onion Knight, or some other people. They post a lot of videos for Onion Knight in Japan. Wow, they just cut up the enemy like onions, basically. All right. And besides that, you got a lot of other abilities. Okay, you got feature abilities: Splendid the wind, fire, water, earth. Okay, wind damage and boost earth. Fire damage, boost water. Now these boosts are interesting. You do one element damage, and then you boost resistance for the another element. Look at this. Wind damage 3.8x is 12 hit. Okay, it's the best in the game too, right? Because I think Titus does 12 hit, but Titus is pretty hard to chain. And increase earth resistance 70% for 3 turns to all allies. So you don't need it. If you don't have, say, if you're not gonna use Minfilia, right? Or you cannot use Minfilia, or you need to do extra resistance to the element. This 70% is same as Minfilia, okay, or Marie, okay. But Marie is hard to get. She's 5-star. Most people don't have her. I don't have her. Okay, so not only will you do damage, you will boost up the resistance to an element by 70%. So wind goes to earth resistance, fire goes to water, water goes to fire, earth goes to wind, and they're all 12 hits. So in the same time you're doing this awesome chaining damage, you're also boosting elemental resistance for your whole party. So it's like having actual Minfilia or Marie, okay, in your party. It's pretty awesome. Okay, and then you got a 2.2x to all enemies, and the 4x. Onion size is the one that you're gonna use most of the time. Okay, it's a 12 hit 4x. Okay, and of course if you get the TMR, you get Onion Cutter, which is the most amazing chaining attack in the game right now. 16 hit 5.2x. Man, this is pretty awesome. Okay, and when I do another video, if I ever get him, I'll do a video of him, how good he is. Okay, and innate dual will. Okay, LB gauge field rate, limit break 100%. And auto limit gauge increase 1%, and you can also paralyze, petrify 100%. Okay, and with the bonus equipment, you get poison, sleep, confuse, disease 50%. Okay, increase HP 15%, increase 30%. So his HP is going to be way up there. MP 30%. Attacks basically 80% bonus. Okay, 50 plus 30. Okay, also it's got 30% elemental resistance default. Okay, and auto recover MP every turn, and he's got lance. Okay, so he can suck some mana, and also the limit burst. It's awesome. Okay, physical damage 6.8x to 8x to all enemies. It's AOE. Increase attack 105%, 3 turns to all allies. Decrease debuff defense 74%, 3 turns for all enemies. 16 hits. So this limit break you want to use as much as possible, even before you get the TMR. Use the limit break debuff your enemy, increase attack 100% to all your party, and do 16 hit 8x damage to your whole enemies. AoE, right? This is the best. So you do this limit break and you do your chaining onion slice, okay, man, you're gonna shred the enemy. Even like Aigayan will die, okay, he will die fast, okay. So the robot army, okay. I don't know about Marlboro. Marlboro is a different story because they don't have it in Japan. I still have not beaten a Marlboro. A lot of people have, so I'm gonna try that. All right, I'm not quite ready yet, but I'll get there. So Onion Knight is the best unit in the game. All right, and I'm gonna try to pull hard for him. The only problem is that I'm gonna get to the problem with the banner. Dash is a 4-star and nice TMR plus 45 attack, and then you got a lot of breaks. Okay, 45% break, attack, defense, magic spirit. There's two other debuff is attack. I think attacks magic debuff and then defense spirit debuff. Okay, so he had all kinds of different debuffs. He's really a debuffer. All right, not much else. Got a lot of HP, but that's it. It's not a unit I will use. A lot of experienced people will not use it. If you're a beginner, you may use him. All right. Arya is a 4-star healer. Nothing too spectacular. She does have one thing that's I like. All right, let's go check out Arya. Right. Arya, there's one ability I really like. Now Arya is good if you don't have. If you don't have Tila. She's on par with like maybe Luca with she's a water priestess, so she's like Luca. She's on par with Rafia, okay, because she does I think she does have, no, she does not have dual cast, so you have to put dual cast on her, so she's not that great. All right, cure all status elements. All right, so one thing I like, what is it I like about her? Recover HP. Her limit break is pretty good. Recover AoE heal. It's like Tillith ability. Water resist 100%. Alright. So she's wait a minute. I thought she does have that auto revive for one unit. No, she doesn't have. Okay. So she's okay healer if you don't have a healer. Alright. But nothing I would, it's not, to me, she's like a troll unit. If I get her, I will not be happy. Maybe her TMR is okay, but it's not that great. Okay. Sarah, okay TMR, right? Nothing special. 5-star max. I'm not even gonna talk about her. So she's a troll unit to me. Okay. So the problem with this banner is that if you don't get Onion Knight, all the other units are pretty much useless unless you're a beginner. So for experienced player, this is a do or die. I mean, this is a hit or miss banner. You either hit it big, you either hit the jackpot, or you go home empty pocket, right? So you're either gonna cry from joy or you're gonna cry from tears, man. This is one of those heartbreaking banners. Yeah, this is. I don't have a lot of tickets left because I think most of you spent way too much on Nier banner. I did. I also. We had 2 Veritas banners, which I spent a lot of tickets on, which is, I didn't want to spend the tickets, but I did. Alright, so, hey, that's it. And another news is that we got a story continues, which is great, because you get another Esper, Tetra Sylphid. It's pretty good for mage, I think. Okay, and she does have wind element. Okay. So, but this is not all the news. I have some news. It's not related to global right now. It's for the future global. Is that in Japan they just announced. I think it was yesterday. Sephiroth. Okay. So let's hold on a second. So I'm gonna play this. Sephiroth. I know a lot of you probably play Final Fantasy VII or heard about him. Sephiroth is like the most badass unit out there. and he is going to be a badass in this Japan FFBE game, because here's some discussion about him. He's going to be able to chain. He's going to be able to chain with Divine Ruination and Onion Sled. That is, he can chain with. He can chain with both. Sorry. He can chain with both. He can chain with both Orlando family, like Orlando, Agrias, Veritas of Dark. He can also chain with Onion Knight, which is very difficult to chain with. Onion Knight can only chain with Onion Knight right now. Okay, that's big news. So Sephiroth will be a huge unit. It will be the best unit in Japan this weekend, and I hope that he will come to global as well. There's a possibility he might join Cloud on the same banner. Okay, because we're not gonna have Cloud for another maybe 6 months. So maybe when Cloud comes to global, he'll be joined by Sephiroth. Then we have 2 5-star based units that we cannot lose, because if you get either one, you'll be very happy. Alright? So, or they may just keep Sephiroth until later, then we will not see him for a year. Okay. That's a big news for now. So I'm gonna end the video now, and hope you enjoy, and I wish you luck. On the Onion Knight banner. Okay, and peace out.